Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing this LEGO Star Wars set 75362 Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle. As you can see, this is based on the Ahsoka series that is ongoing right now. It comes with 4 figurines. Starting on the left, it is Lady Tano herself, Sabrine Wren, Professor Hu Ying, and Mara. Even if you're not watching the Ahsoka series right now, you probably know Ahsoka, Sabrine, and Professor Hu Ying from the Clone Wars and the Rebel animations. And the Mara is a new character that you only know him based on the Ahsoka series. So this is what it looks like on the front of the box. And then this is what it looks like on the back. So after finish assembling, I should be able to get this. And you can see that this T6 ship supposed to be able to rotate its wing and also come with weapons. So without further ado, let's open this box. As you can see right here, it comes with 6 bags and the manual instruction, which is not quite thick, so it wouldn't take me that long. So let me assemble this and show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So I just finished building this T6 starship. And this is what it looks like 360 degree. And this is what it looks like from the bottom. So it's quite cool. So in additional having the cockpit, and you can also rotate 360 degrees, there are storage room on the sides here. So basically you could, oops. So it's basically you could put stuff like the lightsaber and maybe Sabrine's hair inside for storage. And then on the other side, there is a wrench. Not sure if you can see it. There's a wrench here, so you can also put all the gas. So that's all for the compartments here. As mentioned earlier, it comes with 4 figurines. So we're gonna start with Lady Tano. So she comes with 2 lightsabers, and it looks quite cool, but unfortunately LEGO wasn't able to make it accurate because that for Ahsoka's lightsabers, supposedly one of them should be shorter than the other. However, right here you can see they are equal size, so that is, I mean, they could have fixed that, but they didn't. I'm not sure if I can zoom in where you can see much more clearly. You obviously have those ninja shoes. I think for some reason people think it's that they are toes, but they are not. I don't know why they would think that, but this is the ninja shoes. And then the outfit is not very colorful, but this is what the ones that we saw at the series right now. And it comes with 2 faces. I need to take this out first. This is the toga. For some reason people think this is hair. This is not hair. This is like, but it is part of her body, so you can imagine that's like the horn of a cow or buffalo and so forth. So this is her happy face, and this is the angry face. So it really depends on which one you prefer, but it's overall it's very nice and very I guess I wouldn't say like color accurate, but in terms of the series, the one that right now is showing, it is okay. But in terms of like, if you have to compare this to the Clone Wars and so forth, it is not that colorful. I kind of wish that Ahsoka could have a much more colorful outfit, but that's okay. And then you can see the arms. She has a little like shoulder covering stuff. I'm not exactly sure what those are, but it's quite neat. It's very unique still. I mean, there are other Ahsoka figurines before, but this one is quite cool. And actually, she doesn't seem that scary in this one than the previous one. And now we got Mara. I'm not exactly sure that many people know who he really is. If you have watched the series so far, you will know that what happened to him. So he is an inquisitor. So basically, what is an inquisitor is that he is below a Sith. It's not that powerful, but it's much more like a less force. I mean, they still have the force, but they are not strong enough to become a Sith. I think that is the best way to say it. And if you know Ahsoka, the history of Ahsoka, he is very easily get defeated by Ahsoka. To her, they are not as powerful, and thus they are very easy to get defeated. However, he was a very standout character in Ahsoka series so far. So basically, if you look at it, it's quite interesting. Besides the typical figurines, you also have like an armor thing. It actually makes it much more badass, and this is where he gets to put the lightsaber. Well, it's not like, I don't know if this still called a lightsaber, but like the Inquisitor saber. Because at this moment, we never know the identity of him, so that surprisingly, there's no facial features for these characters. But the helmet and so forth are quite cool. So I think this is a very unique figurines. So far I don't really think there are enough Inquisitor in terms of figurines in Lego. So to able to have this is quite really nice collection of it. If you can see close up, because the power is that it's quite dark, but it's still very, you can see the shivering stuff. So the outfit is also awesome as well. So that is very nice figurine. And then now we move to Sabrine. So Sabrine, this is what the helmet looks. It's not as colorful as the animation in the Rebel, but to be very similar to the one in the Ahsoka series. So that is quite cool. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the color for Sabrine, because she is a very colorful person, even though she was very reserved some of the times. But because of her artistic, she should get like a brighter orange color. But it makes sense though, if you really don't want people to attract that particular attention. But for some reason, Sabrine's artistic always kept drawing more attention. So I kind of a little bit not happy the way that the color for Sabrine, but oh well. Also, the outfit is not that colorful as her character is supposed to be. So I'm kind of a little down about that as well. There are no arm color here on the, there are no colorful stuff or painting on the arms. However, she does have two faces, and this is what she looks like when she's get ugly. So you can either put her wearing the purple hair. Whoops. So you can give her the hair, or put her back into the helmet. So that is a very nice collection of the figurine. I'm sure that there are already all the Sabrine figurines before. But I didn't have a chance to get it before that. So this is my first Sabrine figurine. And now we finally moved to Hu Ying, and because he's a droid, there is no particular faces. There are no double features. Even though in the series so far, he has quite a lot of facial expressions. But overall it's very cool. So I think that is the, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but in the animation and also the series, he's supposed to have 4 extra arms on the back, something like that. So but the painting is very cool. It's very delicate and it's very I think the of all 3 of them, all 4 of them, he's the most colorful one, and that makes sense. I mean, he actually stands out more than the other figurines. So those are the figurines here, and now we go to the, and now we're going back to the T6. So the to be honest, it's quite simple. Even when you're building it, it's not that difficult to build it. For here, sadly, for the cabin, you can only put 1 figurine in there. I think that it would be nicer if you could be able to have 2 people able to fit in there. So that is the downfall of this ship. There's nothing much inside that you can go in. There's no compartment for you to really put all the figurines compared to like the ghosts and so forth. So I was a little bit disappointed. But the cool thing about this is that you can actually turn the wings. So that is a cool thing about this. But overall, there's nothing much else to do. And also, for the weaponry, it's right here, so you can release the lever and shoot something. So overall, this is I think that's all about this ship. There's nothing, like I said before, it's nothing too much special. The only thing is about the rotation, that the wings could be able to rotate for 360 degrees. So for my conclusion, should you get this? The price is okay, it's decent. It's not like, I mean, nowadays everything is very expensive in Lego. So if you're a big fan of the Rebel, if you're a fan of Ahsoka, and also get a Huyang figurines, I think it's worth it. I mean, it's very cool. The ship overall, I mean, it doesn't do much, but it's still, I mean, this is one of the cool ships that you can actually rotate. So I think that's good enough. And also I get the Morat figurines. Like I said before, because of the color, I'm a little bit sad. I'm not a fan of this Sabrine, but since this is still my first Sabrine figurine, I'm okay with it. So overall, I would give it maybe like a 9, maybe 8.5 to 9. I wouldn't say that this is a perfect, because given the price, I think that the T6 could do much more better. You can give me more stuff, like more room and stuff. But I think the size, in terms of the size, I think that is okay. So I think that's all I have comments of this. So if you like this, definitely go for it. If not, I think the ghost would be just better for fun and stuff. So that's all. I hope you guys find this video helpful, and I will see you guys in next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.